Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I am here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
So, we're going to start this mission that we left off on.
Yes,
on the
indeed.
previous one. And, I don't remember what happened.
We found Eggman.
Oh, good.
And there wasn't a cutscene. And I think it's here. Yeah, okay.
Glad you could make it to your funeral. Infinite.
You know, if Sonic did die, do you think Eggman would actually pay for his funeral?
No. No.
I mean, that's why I'm just going to donate my body to science. You know. Does Sonic have money?
Rings are used as currency.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, what, Sonic 06 they were?
And several other games, too, yeah.
So do people, do people carry around rings? Like...
I believe so.
Huh. No.
Like that.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, here's Tails' second depression of the game.
I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Oh, great. Thanks for telling everybody. Metropolis Null Space.
Yeah.
You know, shouldn't it just be Null Space, Null Space? Because it's not technically in the Metropolis, right?
I mean, you know, I don't know.
Like, did they ever explain what Null Space is?
It's supposed to be nothingness. They really don't go any further than that.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it was that short.
It's over now.
But
And now we're in Metropolis.
they could have made a whole level out of it.
Oh, they could have, yes.
But
Lots of people were irritated by that, yes.
Like, okay, so I'd heard people joking about how short Null Space was, but I didn't actually think it was that... It was less than 30 seconds. Like... Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well... This is a nice song, though. It's too bad that they're not going to hear it over the sound of our voices. Especially since I've been painstakingly going over the audio and making sure that it's okay. Well, more so the last time we did the shooting, I painstakingly went over the audio.
Yes.
This time it was just recreating what we did last time. So
yeah, at this point we're pretty much good, I think.
yeah. Speaking of being pretty much good, I don't know. I was gonna think of a better segue than that, but Marcus.
Yeah.
Who does the Gamer Fuel Studios. So I've been talking with him a little bit more lately.
Mm-hmm.
And on Sunday, I'm actually going to join him and his the other guy he does it with. I don't know his name.
Okay, yeah.
and he wants me to host it.
Oh, gotcha.
So, you know, I'm sure you've heard podcasts before. And other things, you know. So... I think he just wants me to keep them on time and then also introduce them and, you know... Because, to be perfectly honest, like, what they do... I don't know how much input I'd be able to actually give. Oh.
Derp.
Because he's more doing, like a journalism type thing.
Yeah.
And I am not a journalist.
Yeah.
Like, not in the slightest.
Well, you know.
I'm tech support through and through.
Yeah.
So... But, the one thing I am good at is utilizing my voice.
Yes.
My voice is my moneymaker. And so I think I'd be really good as a host of a podcast. And I've been wanting to get involved for a while. So I'll probably post a link to it from like my Twitter or from the Frankham Brothers Facebook page. Frakbox and Omega Wolf. But yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
So my weekend's gonna be really busy. Because
Yes.
I mean, I just got off work. You just got off work. This is what, Friday?
Tis.
I forgot what day it was, but I'm not used to recording after working a full day.
Yeah.
So today is a little bit different. So I have some coffee.
Yes.
Oh look, is that Eggman again?
It is.
Oh look, we found him. We're just chasing him through the city.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So It feels a little disingenuous to call that level null space.
A little bit, yes.
Because that was 3 minutes and 7 seconds long, and less than like 20 seconds of it was null space.
Yep. It was, yeah. It's a little irritating because, I mean, that really could have been entirely its own thing. It was just basically a story plot device that existed for you to boost through.
Yeah. I mean, the double boost really should have been at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they could have made it like a longer, like, level or something.
I mean,
you know?
Something.
Yeah. It's not like the game's that hard.
I know, right? My very few deaths so far have been because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did die on that level.
We did. I just, yeah, wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
That's really mainly why it happens.
Yeah. So I've been moving around the room a lot.
Yeah.
Mainly because, like, the power went out in my room.
Right, yeah,
so, like,
that's so crazy.
Literally none of my outlets worked. And so that actually kept us from being able to record 1 week.
It did.
So the electrician came in, and my dad had him come in for like 2 hours. And then my dad was like, okay, just tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And then my dad, like, basically spent the next 4 hours after the electrician left, like, doing the things he told him. He fixed it all.
Yeah, gotcha.
So it was like, I mean, he said it was worth having the electrician come, because with that sort of stuff, it's very similar to tech support.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, you know, my dad said that basically he told him everything that it wasn't, which is still useful, because, you know, like back when, you know, Thomas Edison invented a useful light bulb. Because he didn't invent the light bulb, he invented a useful light bulb.
Refined the
He refined the concept so it was actually useful.
The big final battle between all the clones.
Thomas Edison, I think he was quoted as saying something like, "Well, I know 1,000 things that won't work."
Yeah.
You know, and it's only till you get to the 1,001 that you achieve success. They're all copy and pasted.
Yep, they are.
Even the shadows were copy and pasted.
Yep.
Long time no see.
I've been looking forward to finishing your annoying friends.
Oh.
I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're
That came out in like 2005. Or was it 2006? No, it had to be 2005, wasn't it?
I don't know, actually.
Because it came out the same year the Xbox 360 came out, right? So like 2005, 2006, somewhere in there. Anyway. I like how Omega just randomly shows up.
Yep, for no
Just-
reason at
okay.
all.
I'm sure all the Omega fans were like, yes!
Yay! And then they realize that it doesn't matter, because that's his only bit in the
Yeah.
entire game. You don't actually see him again.
This game feels like a lot of like, hey, let's just throw it in there. Even if
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, let's just throw it in there. And like not have them control it, but it doesn't matter, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Espio's here.
Yep.
Oh.
the sun will fall upon you all.
But won't that kill you, Eggman?
Your pathetic life.
Won't you die, Eggman? Isn't that your pathetic life too?
Perhaps he's been made immune?
Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes.
Look, the MacGuffin.
Let's see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your current
So he was
heroin
like the
are
first
probably
person
what
to
triggered
touch it after it.
Just maybe. If you use
I believe so, yeah.
make
Okay.
that sun disappear.
I know what I have to do. I have to fly up there. Eggman Empire Fortress. Imperial Tower. What is this? For a second I thought it was going to go to like
Yeah.
bubblegum lyrics, basically. And I was like, isn't like the end of the world happening? Like, why is it? I mean, I would expect this for some like shoot 'em up, you know, like cute 'em up or something.
You're
but
right.
Fire with fire.
Am I?
If you can get close enough to that sun,
I guess I can't hear the music very well,
Woo!
but I was telling you during an audio test that I was speaking with Omega Wolf once, my brother who appears in for the listeners, of course.
Yeah.
The other brother of the Franken brothers.
Yes.
You might have heard of them.
Right.
I was like, you know what, Bryce? You know that one movie by Pixar that had the emotions that were that basically ran people's brains, or
Yeah,
whatever. What was
Inside
that?
Out.
Inside Out. That's the one. I was like,
Why? No.
oh, geez.
That was not the direction I needed.
I was like, Bryce, you know how they all have one like leader of the brain, that like one emotion that leads them all. He's like, yeah. I was like, well, if I were in that world, the one leading my brain would be sadness. And I just,
So ridiculous. Derp.
like joking,
Erase.
half joking.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Just so full of sadness. No, actually, like, I like to think about that, like, that kind of stuff. Like, what emotion do you think would be the leader of your brain in that movie?
You know, I'm not actually really sure. Ow.
Well, I mean, like, that movie's a little problematic because there's only, 5 emotions or something?
There's 5 base ones that other ones are based on.
Yeah, which, I mean, I don't know. I could probably think of more than 5 if I were to think hard. I don't know. So, I need to read you something.
Okay.
So I was at work like a day or two ago. Let me just turn up the brightness on my phone. And so let me pull up Twitter, because I posted it on Twitter. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read you
so well.
my Wikipedia adventure that I
Oh,
had.
that. Yes, I did actually see that.
So, I think I'm gonna read it backwards, because I think it's funnier if I read it backwards.
Oh, man.
Let me just put down my coffee here. Just a moment. So, reading backwards. So this is the first 4 hours of my shift. On and off, I was reading Wikipedia, but I read all of these Wikipedia articles all the way through.
Okay.
So, yeah. So the last one is list of people claimed to be Jesus.
Yeah.
List of Jewish Messiah claimants. Vespasian, Pliny the Younger, Pliny the Elder, Dardanelles, Greece, Steve Wozniak, Numbers, Free Willy 2, Free Willy, Free Will, Metaphysics.
I don't even know, man.
So that was legitimately my Wikipedia adventure that I had at work while it was really slow.
So ridiculous.
Does Eggman laugh very often?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, I don't remember him laughing ever.
Yeah, he does a few times.
Yeah.
In a few games.
Oh. I was almost imagining like a
Oh no.
like as the sun went out.
Oh man.
It would have been wholly appropriate.
It's just like the at the beginning of your videos
Yeah.
when it's like and friends.
But like an even shorter like Is Tails really a scientist?
I mean,
I think he's more of an engineer.
yeah.
Because
At this point, I don't think they differentiate. He's just a genius in general.
Yeah, because I mean, like there is a difference between scientists and engineers.
Yeah, there is.
You know, like a crazy mad scientist
Mm-hmm.
are really just mad engineers. I mean, they're not actually doing any science; they're just making things. So we should probably call this episode here.
All right, sure thing.
So this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.